Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. We're doing a sewer scope today here in West Haven. We're at 4944 West Haven Road. We have the camera pushed out 142 feet to the city connection, and now we're going to pull it back and record it and see what we find. So this first connection point is called the nose on. That's where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line, and it looks like a good connection there. This is PVC pipe. That's what they use on most new construction today. PVC is good to have because you have fewer joints than some of the older types of pipe. Typically don't get the same sort of buildup like you can on some of the older lines. Since it's plastic, it doesn't rust. One of the main things I'm looking at is that you have proper grade. And so running water is fine. What you don't want to see is standing water. That would indicate that the line is flat. But so far it's looking good. I did see under the basement slab, I was splashing around through a little bit of standing water. I would say it's minor, but it is a touch flat under the house. Now, given enough time and how the line's used, that can still allow waste to build up a little easier, which can make it stickier where waste could potentially get stuck and create a blockage. But so far what we've seen on the screen is looking good. That's an access point right there. I looked for one outside and didn't find one, but somewhere in the yard, it might be cut off and buried, but somewhere there's an access point to be able to access this line. And now we're transitioning from PVC to ABS, and so usually this is around the foundation. Now we're going under the slab. So there's that standing water I was describing. Not quite enough to cover my camera head, so maybe only ½ inch or so. Little taller there. Now that I've ran some water and I'm pulling back through it, it looks a touch worse than when I pushed out through it. A lot of times when I push my camera through, it washes a lot of that water out. I would still consider that to be on the more minor side, but it is a little flat, which is not ideal. Sometimes when you have a little standing water, you can clean the line, and that'll help. I don't think it would do much here because it really wasn't holding much waste or grease, and so I think it would hold a similar amount of water if you were to clean it, and so I don't think that's necessarily important today. You know, long term, it can be important to clean lines that have a little bit of a belly or flat spot because you do want to try to prevent that grease from building up. I'm going to end this recording now.